Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Brick Brigade 99, and today we have a whole bunch of packages to unbox. Also, Brick Brigade, make sure that you enter our contest. We're giving away that $100 Lego gift card, and it's coming up real soon. So if you haven't yet figured out how to do it, check out our video that explains how to enter the contest so that way you don't miss out. One of the requirements is you have to subscribe, so guys, smash that subscribe button right now. With that being said, let's jump right into it. Thanks for watching. Is good, Brick Brigaders, welcome and thanks for watching our episode. Today we have a whole pile, as you can see, of purchases that we have made since our last video. We're back in action and we've got a whole bunch of minifigures to review and different sets and just go over our purchases. So we appreciate you guys watching this unboxing video. Without further ado, let's rip open some packages. What is good, Brick Brigade? Thanks for joining us. We are going to take a look at the bigger purchases that we made first. We're going to start with those bigger boxes like the Walmart box and some of those bigger boxes, and then work our way down through the envelopes. Let's take a look and see what we got first. All right, guys, first up is the spider tank. We ordered this. We pre-ordered it from Lego a very long time ago, and when it finally released, they shipped it out to us. So we got the new Lego spider tank featured in the Mandalorian from this past season. You got the new Bo-Katan, her with her hairpiece. You've got Grogu, and then you've got a new version of Din Djarin in the Mandalorian. Comes with that black saber. Really cool looking set. Definitely got this for the figures. We're going to leave this in the box and see how it appreciates over time, because I think especially once this series retires that these things are going to go up in value big time. So we're hedging our bets on that. Let's take a look at what's next. So the next box we got is a Walmart box. And I purchased from good old Wally World. We've got another one of the 501st Clone Trooper Battle Packs. One of the newer ones with the guys with the infamous holes in the side of their helmet. These dropped down to I think like 15 bucks or 16 bucks a piece. So we're going to stock up on some more of these. Definitely a good opportunity to grab them if you guys can find them for 15 bucks a piece or even 16 bucks a piece. I mean, I would grab more if I were you. That's just my 2 cents, but can't go wrong. We got a whole stash of those. Not going to open them. These Dark Trooper attack packs, started to continue to stock up on these guys, primarily for the Dark Troopers. I think one day these Dark Troopers are going to be worth some big bucks because they weren't really released in many, if not. It's such a cool minifigure that we wanted to make sure we stocked up on them. So we got 1, 2, I think we have a few more in our storage, and hopefully that pays off for us. Okay guys, here is another one of the larger purchases that you could see in the thumbnail, one of the bigger boxes, the priority box. I do a lot of shopping on Whatnot. It's a really cool app. If you haven't checked it out yet, make sure to use my promo code in the description to sign up to either sell and or buy. Either way, if you do use that promo code, we both get a benefit from it, an actual cash benefit from it. If you're going to check it out, make sure you please use those codes. This particular order was from a seller that I like to buy from. His name is Favorite Deal on Whatnot, and let's check out and see what this particular package is. I bought so much stuff so long ago that I honestly really don't even remember, so let me grab my scissors. Always nice to see a seller that takes good care to package things properly. You'll see in this video some people go the extra mile, and it shows. And some people do the bare minimum, and it shows. Okay, Brick Brigade, let's take a look and see what we got. First up, we have a bunch of these Marvel Infinity War Outrider figures, all in really good condition. I got these guys for about 2 bucks a piece. I know they're not worth a whole lot, but they're in excellent condition. Some of these guys have all the little accessories and stuff. Very good condition. Not worth a whole lot, but worth something to somebody, and even if not, we'll just put them away and let them appreciate. So that's always a good strategy, guys. If you can find stuff that's cheap, grab it while it's cheap, because even if it's not worth anything now, if you have the little bit of extra cash to invest, just put it aside. It's a good way to make $2 turn into $4 pretty quick if you can just put it away for a little while. I've been stocking up on these Mandalorian figures because they've been really cheap. They've come down in price, which is good because it's good to buy assets when they're distressed on the way down, because you know, especially with Lego, that they won't stay that way. They will come back up. These guys are all in excellent condition, and I got these guys for about $2 to $3 a piece, so I definitely scored when I got them. I'm going to hold on to them and let them appreciate. They even have their little antennas and their accessories and extras and all that stuff, and they're in like new condition. So the idea is to hold them until they appreciate even more, because I got them at such a good deal. It shouldn't be hard to do. The nice little astromech. Basically, when I picked up all of these different figures, got them for an average of altogether. Some are worth more. Some I paid up for, some I didn't pay up for, some I got really good deals on. This is one of the ones I got a really good deal on. I think this is like a $2 win. I got Taun We, one of the only, I think she's the only Kaminoan figure that Lego has ever made. So that's why I picked her up, because she only comes in one set, and I believe to date she is the only Kaminoan figure that Lego makes. So you'll notice in Lego sets in the past, any figures that are exclusives or one-offs, even if they're not a popular figure, they hold value and they increase value substantially over time, especially once this particular set, once it retires, then this figure will definitely go up even more. So that's the plan with her. She's in really good condition. Got this really cool Lego Stygimoloch. Dinosaurs are always popular. It's always a good thing to pick up when you can if you're outsourcing Lego. Always people into dinos. We got these two Minecraft, I think they're called Enderman. My son is the Minecraft expert and he is not here. I think I got these for like $2 for the two of them, so no brainer there. Here's one of my real good pickups. I got this Infus Nest for $3. Comes in one set. Really cool figure. She's complete. She's in excellent condition. And also for $3, I got Weasel, who was also complete and comes in the same set. And these figures are in really nice condition. It's got the correct head. So that was a huge score. I've got this Pong Krell torso, the headpiece. Believe I have the rest of them or parts of them. I always try to pick up different parts of different hard to find or expensive Star Wars figures, especially when you can grab them. You just snag them and put them away, even if you don't have the parts for the rest of it. Now, if you can get a good deal on it, grab it and put it away, because eventually, if you buy enough Lego like I do, you will be able to assemble it and put it together. This Convex figure, really nice condition. The only thing he's missing is the helmet, and that's an easy cheap part to find. So I just got to get his helmet, and this is like, it's at least a $40 figure. I think I paid maybe $10 for it. So if I grab the helmet, it's at least $40. It might be more than that. I'll have to double check on Bricklink, but or eBay, but definitely a huge score there. And I believe this is an artillery trooper. I believe this figure also only comes in one set. Really nice condition. Thing looks practically brand new. I want to say I paid maybe $5 for this guy. Old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TMNT foot soldier. I think I paid like $3 for him. First Order trooper. This guy has a kind of a gimpy, chewed up leg, but I'm pretty sure I remember during the auction that was disclosed. I know the seller. He's not the type to try to pull a fast one on you, and if you ever have a problem with him, he would make it right. So I'm pretty sure I can remember that when this listing came up, it was all disclosed. But I got such a good deal on all the other figures. It definitely works out in my favor in the end. So now I have a brand new, this is one of those CMF turkey guy, Thanksgiving type minifigures, never assembled. Picked this up in July, knowing that come October, November, when U.S. Turkey Day comes around, people will be looking for anything that is seasonally related. So that's another good buying tip and selling tip. if you can stock up on seasonal items before that season comes around, and then flip it or sell it during the season when people paying a premium for those things, definitely the way to go. Like graduation type figures in June and May, anything fall like in October, September, winter like stuff, and during the winter time, just try to keep an eye out for those things. It's a good way to make money, and then you buy them in the off season when people are dumping them. Good art. So this particular lot, I remember now, this was a buyer appreciation that I won. This particular seller had a little raffle, which I won. So I got to pick, I think I got to pick from a bunch of different minifigures. I picked this R2, and then he started just throwing in a whole bunch of stuff because he's a nice guy. And he threw in the Shock Trooper. And the reason he threw him in was because the legs are not genuine Lego. And you can tell, I mean, you don't even have to take them apart to look at it. You can tell by looking at the front and checking them out inside that they just don't really even feel like Lego. But he didn't want to sell it as it was. He didn't want to sell just the torso, and he knew that I have been a good customer, so he threw this guy in for me for free, and I'm pretty sure that I have definitely enough Lego legs to replace that, and got a nice little figure there. So some of these guys have some damage. This guy has a little bit of damage, but he was free. Emmett has a little bit of damage on his face, but I have so many different Emmett heads that it's not a big deal, and he's not a high value figure. And again, they were all free. Got another fireman, firefighter, nice condition. I want to say this guy might be Power Miners.
False.
I can't remember, I think. Or is that, what does that say on the front there? AIM. I forgot what that stands for, but really cool figure. I'm going to have to look him up and see what he belongs to. But so that was my first lot of figures from my buddy Favorite Deal on Whatnot. So I'm going to clear these out. I'm going to come back and we're going to see what we got next. Okay guys, we've got our next lot, and this is from a seller called Brick Oasis, family, I believe, and they sell on Bricklink, Whatnot, and they also have an Instagram. Very happy with what I received from them. This is my first time purchasing from them. We'll go through what we got real quick. Okay guys, our first lot is all of these different heads. I think I paid a couple of bucks for this lot. If anybody has ever tried to buy Lego heads, you'll know how expensive they are. They're usually about $1 a piece, depending on what they are, especially non-yellow heads. If they're, normal skin tone color heads, flesh tones, they are bigger money for sure. These guys were damaged, so these were throw-ins. We got the old Qui-Gon, and then a Rebel Pilot head. Those were free. Those were throw-ins. So some of these figures that I purchased, or parts, there are different parts lots, figures lots. Some of them have imperfections, some of them don't, but they were all disclosed ahead of time. So we'll go through it and I'll show you what I got. So we got this ARF Trooper. Paid $2 for this. Doesn't come with the helmet, just so you can see. The reason I paid $2 is there is a little hairline crack on the right forearm, but I have a ton of Lego minifigure parts and pieces, so I'll just swap that out and throw the right helmet on it, and I'll make a quick 15 bucks off of that. Got a P1, excellent condition. The old Geonosian, excellent condition, just the body. Old Jawa body. This particular figure was sold as damaged. I can clean all these little spots off of it. I know how to do that. So I'll be able to take what was sold as damaged and turn it into like new. I'll go over it real carefully, but I don't see any other real damage to this other than those imperfections. If that doesn't come off, I can swap it off for a different brand new white arm. I have a bunch of those. Another good reason why it's important to have your own Lego boneyard. Rebel Pilot. I like the printed legs in this version. There's like 2 or 3 different, actually 3 or 4 different versions of the Rebel Pilot. This is one of my favorites. Excellent condition. The old Sith Trooper torso, body. A few little dots or imperfections on there, but nothing crazy. Overall, pretty good condition. I don't see anything majorly wrong with this. I know the seller is very picky, to her credit. She sells things as damaged or imperfect that a lot of people wouldn't even look twice at. So, sorry for bumping the camera, guys. She sells she has very high standards for what she sells, so I appreciate that. I try to have the same standards. And another, oh, there's the imperfection. I knew this one had an imperfection. There's a little bit of wear on the back here and then some pink coloration. So we'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with this guy. We've got some horn company. Looks like that one's fine. Just missing a few arms, which I have plenty of, in the head and the helmet. So I believe I got a really good deal on just about everything. I generally don't buy items unless I get them for a good deal. That doesn't mean that I kill every single deal that I get. Sometimes you have to pay up for things, but I generally don't buy parts lots unless I get them for a really good deal, just because it doesn't make financial sense to do that. So these were damaged. Some of them you can see have cracks on the sides. Some of them barely have any crack, if anything at all. There might be a few gouges or dimples or dents on the surfaces, but what I'll do is I'll sell them as damaged. And I think I paid, like, for the 5 of these, I think I paid $3. These torsos are definitely worth more than that. So these I looked over and I could not find anything wrong. Maybe the beginnings of some cracks there. That's probably what she was looking at when she said these were damaged. But again, very high standards for what is damaged. A lot of sellers wouldn't even look twice at that. They probably wouldn't even look at that at all. But I'll figure out what I'm going to do with those 5. Definitely going to sell them as damaged used. This guy I got as a freebie, a throw-in for my first purchase from Brick Oasis, which was a nice little gesture. We've got this lot of heads, Geonosian, Ugnaught, and Mon Calamari. I think I paid $1 a head for those. I want to say that was a $3 lot. Another $3 helmet lot. We've got these Senate Commandos, and then the Senate Commando Captain with the painted pattern on the front. I think I paid like $3 for the 3 of those, which works out well because I have a bunch of Senate Commando figures that need helmet. Definitely worthwhile. And a nice set of Clone Pilot helmets, Phase 1. Excellent condition. Here's another. Off the top of my head, my mind is blanking on what this guy is. So if you guys want to throw it in the comments, I know I'll look it up before then, but throw it in the comments. Let me know whose helmet this belongs to. This is, I believe, a V-Wing, Imperial V-Wing pilot, like U-Wing, V-Wing, I can't remember. Cool helmet, though. I love those open helmets, and the head that goes with this is really cool. For that particular minifigure A-Wing helmet, this is a really cool helmet. Love these. Really nice condition. I think I paid for that lot, I want to say $4. So here we have some Old Republic Trooper legs. She threw in this Old Republic helmet. This definitely has some sun yellowing, sun damage to it. It was free. I'm not really going to worry about it. You know, I probably won't even use it. I'll just sell it in a damaged Star Wars lot. But these legs will definitely come in handy because I need these. I have a bunch of these figures that need legs. So that was cool. And here is some of my favorite purchases from this particular lot. We've got the Sabine Wren torso. Now this one has a little bit of a starting of a crack on that side and a little bit of a start of a crack on that side. If you were to take most of your Lego torsos and hold them up to the light and angle them just right, take the arms off or move the arms to the side, you're going to see on almost every single Lego torso has a little bit of that surface crack right there. Really not a deal breaker unless you are a perfectionist or if you're paying up for a real nice fig. Don't let that deter you. Like something like this, that is an actual crack that goes through. You can see, if I can get it to focus, you can see it goes through the actual torso. If you put it on some legs, the hips, once the hips get on there, they'll separate that and you can see it clear as day. This one's not bad. So I got these 2 Sabine torsos damaged, plus these Sabine legs, a little chewed up. Obviously, these are not, you know, collector grade legs, but if someone needs them, I paid hardly anything for these, so definitely be worth holding on to. There's even some damage on the front there. Obviously, these are not collector grade, but if you are just looking for a display piece You have the rest of Sabine, especially with the new Ahsoka show coming out. Anything Sabine related will be going up for sure. Here we have, tell me in the comments if you know what this is. I'm not going to tell you. You guys leave a comment and tell me if you know what minifigure this cape belongs to. Here was a giveaway that I won. Ninjago's not my thing, but kind of reminds me of Bebop and Rocksteady from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from when I was a kid. It was free. I'm not going to complain. But here are my favorite two pieces from this particular haul. Take a look at this guy. Beautiful helmet. Nice Wolfpack Phase 2 helmet. Beautiful condition. I think I paid $6 for this. Amazing steal. Steal of a deal. That was my steal of the day. And then the number one piece from this buy. That's right. Captain Rex Phase 2 helmet. Beautiful condition. I can't find anything wrong with this guy at all. Beautiful condition. Paid $30 for it. Definitely worth every single penny. I have most of the rest of Captain Rex. I'm trying to piece them together. I've got his pauldron. I've got some other parts of him. Trying to build them piece by piece. I think I have his head as well. So once I can put him all together, I will be listing him. So that was everything that I purchased from Brick Oasis. If you guys aren't on Whatnot, again, make sure you check us out on Whatnot. Red 5 Trading Company, we're on Whatnot. We are also on eBay at Red 5 Trading Company. We buy, we sell, you name it. We don't just do Lego. So if Lego's not your thing and you're just maybe watching this with your kids, we have all other kinds of items, especially at our eBay store at Red 5 Trading Company. So definitely check us out. Guys, please just give this video a thumbs up. We are a new channel. We're trying to get off the ground. We've got like 213 subscribers at the time of filming this. We're really trying to push up to that 1,000 mark and then beyond. But we need your help. So guys, please don't just watch. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Enter our contest for that $100 Lego gift card that we're giving away. You have to be a subscriber in order to enter for your chance to win the contest. Definitely worthwhile. Why not, right? It's a $100 Lego gift card. Who wouldn't want $100 to spend on Lego? Especially if you're here when you're watching this video, you're probably a Lego fan. So please take a look, check it out, give us a thumbs up, and please like the video. Leave us a comment. Tell us what figures you're enjoying, what part you've enjoyed the most thus far, and let's keep rolling. All right, guys, we're back. So here is our first part of the next box from my buddy Pew Pew Bricks. If you're not following Pew Pew Bricks on Whatnot, make sure you check him out. He's a really good seller, good friend of mine. And he's a very funny dude too, so make sure you check him out. So this is just one lot of what I bought from Pew Pew. And I want to say I paid $8 for this particular lot. Pew Pew has some really cool parts lot auctions when he does them. So obviously some of these guys are not perfect. Some of them have issues. Like this guy is basically just a throw-in, right? This would be something for a kid to play with or to do some experiments on. But there's a lot of other really good value here. You've got the Super Commando Mandalorian head here. You got Qui-Gon's head. You've got some old Rebel pilot torsos. You've got the Rebel trooper torsos and legs on some of these guys. You've got the head. You've got Newt Gunray. You've got little Anakin. Another little Anakin torso, another one. Got some Jedi legs. I believe these are Luke Skywalker's, and also I think these may belong to Qui-Gon as well. I believe this is Qui-Gon's torso. It's probably Qui-Gon's torso, legs, and head all right there. Got this really cool old school brown hood. Well, lots of cool stuff. Oh yeah, and another clone head. Can always use clone heads. Even if they're not in the greatest condition, they're still quite valuable. And this black cowboy style fedora, these were used I think in a lot of the old Indiana Jones sets from the henchmen. I believe like the Nazi or German henchmen wore these types of hats, as well as a few other figures. So it's definitely a good piece, and for $9 this was a no-brainer. So definitely we'll be putting this to good use. Let's see what we got next. Okay guys, so here is the second parts lot from Pew Pew, all in the same package, all part of the same show that I bought from him during one of his streams. Another parts lot. As you can see, there's a ton of stuff here, a lot of Ninjago, some really cool stuff. I'm gonna not tell you what really tipped me off as to why to go in on this lot. I think I paid like 20 bucks for this lot. Definitely a good deal. If you can leave in the comments below, tell me why you think I purchased this particular lot, but there's some really cool stuff here. I'm going to clear it off. We're going to move on to the next part so we can keep this video moving, but definitely in the comments below, let me know why you think I bid and bought this lot for 20 bucks. Okay guys, here's my next purchase from Pew Pew. This is a brand new Darth Vader with the printed arms. I think I paid $5 for him. Excuse me. I also get these two Forestmen for I believe $8, which is a really good deal because usually these guys are about $8 or $9 a piece. So that was a good deal. And here's the final parts lot that I got in this particular, or from this particular Pew Pew show. Spread it out real quick. Go through it together. Got some Ninjago torsos. I believe this is Iron Patriot, or one of the Iron Men figures. Some more Ninjago. Minions. Ninjago. More Ninjago, and I forgot who this is. If you know in the comments, guys, let me know who this is. You'd be helping me out, so that way I don't have to look them up. Got a bunch of foot soldier heads, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle foot soldier heads, some Chima, cool looking parts and pieces. I think for this lot, what did I pay for this lot? I paid $8 for this lot, so pretty happy with this lot. Got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle heads. Those are valuable in and of themselves. I think I need this for a figure that is not complete. It's another Ninjago figure. Some Ninjago weapons. Ninjago snake heads are always valuable. If you can find those, grab them. Especially if you get them at a good deal like I did. So this entire lot, if you were going to bid on this lot, would you? Would you not? Leave it in the comment section. I'm curious. Okay, guys, this will conclude the end of part 1 of our mega unboxing series. This is just too much stuff for one particular video, so we'll stop here. We still have a ton of boxes and envelopes to open up and to go through. A ton of parts, a ton of minifigures, all types of good stuff that we're going to take a look at in our next video in part 2. So make sure that you subscribe with notifications on so that way you can get an update right to your phone or device to let you know when that video drops so you can check out part 2. Please be sure to give us a like, give us a subscription, and while you're at it, enter the contest so that way you guys could possibly win that $100 Lego gift card that we are giving away very soon. We appreciate you guys watching, and thanks so much for being a part of the Brick Brigade family. We will see you very soon. Thanks again. Bye.